So this fish cake here is a homemade fish cake, and in this video we're going to show you how to make this succulent, what is it? Succulent meal. Hearty, succulent fish cake meal. So we're going to show you how to do this, all handmade.
Handmade from scratch.
We didn't make the tartar sauce, no, that was out of a jar. And we didn't grow the tomatoes or the rocket.
Or the lemons.
Or the lemons, no. But this is handmade, not this, Leaf, this. Right, so she's going to go over the ingredients, but first of all, you want to show the gift you got.
Oh, but look at this.
This is going to have its debut.
This piece of kit here.
Who bought you this?
This is from Val. Thank you so much. It's going to come in very handy.
Lemon juicer.
Lemon juicer. And it catches all the pips. So no more digging out pips.
Thanks, Val. So that's a thank you to Val. So the potatoes are boiling on these fish cakes. Potatoes are boiling, just King Edward.
Hang on.
Go on.
First of all, today we're going to make fish cakes, homemade fish cakes. And after Adam's extortionately expensive steak, we're going to do this on more of a budget. Okay? Right. So I've got the salmon.
King Edward potatoes boiling though.
Yeah, King Edward potatoes are on the boil. Everyone knows how to make mashed potato.
Yeah, so mashed potato.
That's what you need.
Yep, so I'll point, you talk, so we know where we are.
So this is salmon, which has been baked in the oven.
You got it reduced?
Yeah, I've got that reduced.
So we've got that salmon reduced.
Cheapest pack of prawns and they don't look bad.
Yep. Stamford.
Stamford
it's all Sainsbury's. So they were Stamford Row or something. Prawns, these was reduced, that salmon 2 packets, they were reduced to $1.99 each. Lemon.
Got the lemon. I'm going to use some juice in that. Panko breadcrumbs.
Show the tub of them in case people are not 100% because I wouldn't know what they are. So they are them breadcrumbs. There we go.
Or make your own breadcrumbs.
Yeah, I'll make your own. You just whix it up in that thing.
But I didn't have any bread, so. This is beaten egg with a little bit of milk, plain flour, and we're going to go for a really cheesy middle.
Cheese middle. And what's
some
that?
Parsley.
Parsley, and that is parsley from this thing here. Just buy one of these and you can use it loads of times, can't you? Buy one of them. Salt and pepper. Tartar sauce. Oh, what was the cheese? Here, hold that on there. You can hold it wherever you want. I'll get the cheese so you know what cheese we've got. Where's you got it? There it is. So you've gone for...
Just plain old cheddar.
Oh, you've gone on camera. There we go. Vintage cheddar. That's just the cheese. You've just cut off, say, that amount.
And I'm going to stuff that in the middle.
Yeah, it's going to be stuffed in the middle.
And hope for the best.
You're hoping for the best on the cheese. So what we're going to do, we're just waiting for the potatoes to boil. And then she's going to make these fish cakes, salmon with prawn fish cakes on a bit of a budget. Ain't cost much at all. A lot of the ingredients you'll probably have indoors, like flowers and eggs and stuff like that. Salt and peppers, tartar sauces, all these little bits. A lot of it you've probably got indoors. But like we said, we cheaped that and got reduced salmon.
No, why not?
Cheap prawns, but there's nothing wrong with them prawns. Look, they look absolutely fine. Yeah, getting reduced stuff. Doing a bit of a budget instead of that expensive meal that I did yesterday. So she's steaming off the potatoes. There's the potatoes there.
Straining them off.
Straining them off, yeah. What did I say?
Steaming them off.
The sun is setting, so we're trying to get this film before that sunset, so we've got a bit of light.
Everyone knows how to make mash.
Everyone knows how to make mash.
You don't want to smush it up so that it's really smooth.
And you probably want to make sure it cools down a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, because you've got to handle it. So, add some butter.
Alright, so we'll pause this here, we'll get everything ready and then we'll put these, she'll put these together. You do these, won't you? Go on, girl.
Right, okay, so what we've got here is just mashed potato. Plain old mashed potato. Everyone knows how to make mash, don't they? Okay. Then I'm going in with my salmon.
How many times have you made this before?
A couple of times.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. And the prawns. Now I've washed these. They're already cooked, but they're going to go on the fire anyway. Okay. Now we don't want to handle it too much because we don't want it just a smashy old mess. So, this is my lemon juicer. We didn't get pips today.
Oh, no pips anyway.
I just want a very little bit of juice. But first I'm going to put in my parsley.
Parsley's got in.
Parsley. Thirsty pepper. Susie salt.
Susie or Sally
Not
salt?
too much. Sally or
Yeah, 'cause
Susie.
that's going to have a lot of salt in it
Yeah.
anyway, innit? There's a lot of fish there.
Right, and then
Bit of lemon.
a little bit of that.
Well, that poured out nicely.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? It's really good. I love it. And then just combine it nicely. Don't go too heavy-handed. You still want to have nice chunks, so you can use whatever fish you like. And obviously still watch out for bones. Okay, right.
Cool, how many fish cakes would that make though?
Well, you can freeze them, can't you?
Yeah.
Once you've cooked your meat or whatever,
Yeah, that's a lot
you can
of,
go
like,
in the freezer.
That's about half a bag of potatoes, you said, didn't you? I
Yeah.
just want to show half a bag of potatoes. The salmon and that we showed you, and the prawns. I reckon that would easily make 4 to 6.
Would feed a family, wouldn't it?
4 to 6 cheesecakes.
And you can
there.
make them as big or
Not cheesecake, fish cakes.
as small as you want.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to, you could add in some like chilli into it,
Yeah.
chilli flakes or fresh chilli.
Yeah, we-
It
you
looked
want-
quite
you
nice
wanted
with the red
some,
chillies in.
You wanted some spicy, sweet chilli, but we didn't have none, did we?
No.
We thought we had some, we didn't have sweet chilli.
Okay, right. So that's that. Right, now I'm going to make the patties.
It's pate.
It's not pate, it's a patty. Wait until the potatoes cool down a bit. You're
Uh,
going to burn yourself.
Is yours hot?
No.
I think this is almost the most important bit. Oh, you can see what she's doing there.
Okay. Now, what I've got to do is bury this bit of cheese in the middle.
You buried a bit so that when it cooks, that cheese is going to melt and
Yeah.
ooze out, isn't it? That's a decent
reckon
size.
that's about
That's
right.
a decent sized fish cake.
Make sure the cheese is covered. Like that.
That's
Alright.
fantastic.
And then we're going to dip it in the egg.
So egg first.
Egg, flour. Then we're going egg again.
All right.
This could get a bit messy.
Yeah, it's going to get messy. It always does.
Right.
So egg, flour, egg.
And then straight in the
Breadcrumb.
breadcrumb. They will be quite delicate.
Yeah, they are going to be delicate.
Alright.
Look at that. That's a cheesecake. That's a fish cake. That's a fish cake. I'm talking about cheesecake because tomorrow morning we're going to make a... Well, you're going to make a fish cake. A cheesecake.
Cheesecake, yeah. Okay, so that's what you've
Look
got.
at that. Show it up to the camera. Show it to put it about here. Where my finger is. Look at that for a fish cake. There you go. Right then.
And then you continue.
Right, so you're going to make as many of them as you can.
Yeah.
Add the ingredients. Right, so I'll put this...
Because they will go in this house, they
yeah,
will go in.
I'm going to fast forward this up, but you're going to...
Your hands are going to get a
Yeah, you're
little
gonna
bit
get through.
messy, but you've just got
You just
to
got to go for
carry
it.
on.
So you knock all them out, but I'll leave the camera rolling and I'll speed this bit up. While I have some of that rum.
Where's my... Oh, I've got a cup of tea.
I'm just going to fast forward this bit up, so it's just going.
These are hearty, like fish cakes, these are. There we go. Bury your cheese.
Well, I'm going to get my fingers on the tools and make one of these.
Where'd you get the other breadcrumbs?
I'll put them back on the side.
What side?
Up there. So here we go. This is the first ever. I've watched her, and this is the first one I've ever made. So like that. Bit of cheese in there. Get that gooey centre. Look at this. This I've never made. Is mine a bit small?
No.
We'll probably
Have
get.
them as big or as small as you
We're
want.
probably going to get 5 of these. We're probably going to get 5. So remember what she said. In the egg, in the flour, in the breadcrumb, in the egg again. In the egg, like that. In the flour. Oh, it is a messy job. In the flour. So what does the flour do?
Well, it just makes everything stick together. Makes the...
In the egg again.
Yeah.
See, I'm doing this, just watching you do it once.
Stops them being so delicate.
Ah, look. Ah.
There.
Mine ain't as good as yours.
Alright.
In the bread, this breadcrumb, innit?
Yep. And I think you'll get one more out of that, so you might as well do that one as well.
Well, you can reform it a bit in shape. I'm quite pleased with that.
What I'm wondering is when is it going to cool down?
I know the weather is. Everyone's got to admit the weather's gone crazy at the moment. So it is a messy job. We're going to
Ready
get
for autumn.
one more out of this. I'll get all this here. So out of what we've done, half a bag of potatoes in the ingredients you see, we got 5 of these. These are almost luxurious size, aren't they?
Yeah.
This one is going to be a little bit smaller. Bit of cheese in there. Look how easy this is, and I'm doing it. I can't cook nothing.
Yes, you can. Good cook.
I've learnt everything I've learnt from you now. In the egg, in the flour. You can have any fish, you said, didn't you?
Yep. Smoked haddock.
Yeah. In the egg, the
cod.
last of the egg, so you've timed that perfect. In the breadcrumbs. Then if you want, you can just reform it a bit. You can tell my ones to your ones though, but that ain't, but look at that, another one of them.
Oh, just
Do you want to make a
flatten
space
them
for
out a
us?
bit.
Make a space,
So
put
you
it on
can
here.
feel they're easy to handle now.
These are big cheesecakes. I'll show you the cheesecakes closer up, but we're pretty much done. We probably had too many breadcrumbs here, but the eggs and the flour are pretty much done perfect. Well, I'm going to wash these mitts, and then we'll show you them close up. She's cracking the olive oil. Just show the olive oil to the camera. This is what what she's gonna do. She's gonna fry them. There's the olive oil. Fry them in olive oil, and then they're going to go in the oven. So they're going to be almost seared, aren't they, each side?
Yeah, and then we're going to pop them in
On a
the
griddle
oven
pan
too.
we've got, and then they're going to go in the oven probably for about, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So here's the fish cakes. Like I said, we've got 5. I'm going to say that one was mine, and that one. Yours looks smoother finished. I'm going to say them are your
That was
3.
yours.
Is it? That's got my fingerprint in. That is my finger.
Did you remember to put cheese in it?
Yeah. So there's the 5.
Right, let's get these in.
That's on the heat. Let's go. Right. Is that hot? Is it hot and sizzling?
We don't too hot. I don't want to burn it.
In there, sizzling away. So there we go. One side is cooked. So that's how she's going to do them. Just cook each side just a bit like that. Fry it off a little bit. Right there. And then in the oven for probably 15-20 minutes.
Transferred to an oven pan.
Would you say to give them a bit of colour, you fry them off?
Just colour them off a bit.
And then they're going to go in the
Now
oven.
they're going to go in the oven. I suppose about 15-20 minutes.
15-20 minutes. And there's 2
On
there.
About 180.
These 2 you can fry off when you want, can't you?
Yeah.
So here we go. Finished. We are going to test one of these. We've got some, what you got there, rocket?
Tomatoes and a wedge of lemon.
Wedge of lemon and
Tartar.
tartar. We did want sweet chilli as well, but we didn't have none in the cupboard, so we just literally didn't have any. There's hers,
just
there's
dollop-
mine.
Dollop that on as much as you like.
There we go. Tartar sauce has gone
And then
on.
you get your lemon and you
Get your lemon. We can do is just put a bit of lemon over the salad.
put
Over the.
over that.
Look at that.
You can add on a bit of olive oil as well if you want.
You could drizzle some
and then
olive
a
oil.
little sprig of.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I've got a bit.
There we go.
Look at them. Fantastic. Right, so you've seen everything. You've seen how she's cooked it. We have got a spare one here. This spare one is so we can taste it. You can see the cheese in there has melted. So
that worked quite well, didn't it?
yeah, it worked out quite well. So there is a bit of tartar sauce on it. This is just a taster. We're going to obviously enjoy our dinner upstairs or something. This is just a taste. It's very hot. Steam coming off this. There you go. Steam coming off that. Look at that.
Be honest.
I will be, of course. My reviews are always honest. Hot. My honesty is hot. Oh. I would have done over to you like this then. You know, this go, like proper jump up. Oh. That is abs. That's the. I'm not just saying that because you fed me and I ain't eaten nothing all day. I think that's one of the greatest fish cakes I've ever. Why do I keep? You know, I keep saying cheesecake. It's because we're making that tomorrow.
You've got a cheesecake on your mind.
Yeah, I've got cheesecake on my mind. That is probably the greatest fish cake I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
Nah,
easily.
you're just saying that.
That's easily.
You're just flattering me.
I'm not flattering you. I'll flatter you in a minute when we go upstairs.
Oh, we will go then.
It's like a carry-on film every
I'm
time.
going for a hot bubble bath
Yeah, and I'm going to watch
and then I'm going to relax.
while I'm watching.
chill night tonight.
This is really nice.
I'm not going to eat anymore because I'm eating dinner.
Yeah, look, we've been husband and wife 25 years.
One more.
One more bit. So I can get away with saying them
Look,
things.
I'm not
can't I?
blowing my own trumpet, but that,
See, what's your review on it? And this is the one.
that's really good.
This is the one I put together, by the way.
This is really good.
Well, no.
They weren't even that expensive.
No, not expensive at all. We only have them once. Pass my plate so I can show it. I know I put this at the start. I put this at the start of the video, but it's going to be my dinner. And we've only got one of them. That's easy enough. If you especially want to cut down, you could have two. I might have two. There is some over there, but that is easy, a lovely little dinner. You don't need extra chips and ruining it with chips and potatoes and stuff. You've already got potato in there.
You can have chips if you like.
No, you don't want to have chips with it. Sometimes you just need stuff like that. You don't have to have all extra stuff. But for pudding, talking of extra stuff, we're going to share these because we saved money on them. We blew the rest of the budget on these. So you get 2 cakes in here, and we're going to have half of half. We do share a lot, don't we?
You do, yeah.
We're going to have half of them. Look at them. Half. One's a chocolate. One's whatever that is. Half. Half of each. I might have one more little bit.
Anyway, right.
Because I kept mentioning fish cake, cheesecake, there will be a cheesecake video coming real soon. But that is... Jamie Oliver, he don't doing all this wiping tears off his face when he don't even like it.
Are you almost in tears eating that?
It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
We'll see you on the next cooking video. Here you go. Go and have your dinner. Put another one on my plate. Kel's one ain't enough.
Right.
I've cut the video off now. Do me some chips as well. Kel, while you're there, just whack some chips in the oven. Just whack some chips in. Whack some. I've stopped.
Those new potatoes from yesterday.
Yeah, I've stopped filming. Fry up them new potatoes. I've totally bless it. Put the other one on there. Look, we've stopped filming here now. There we go. There we go. Now we've got a dinner. That's what you don't want to see. Right, let's go upstairs. Where's them chips?